Get this party started. Oh, boom. There we go. We are live. We are live. Hello, beautiful. Happy Goddess Temple Sunday. Yay. I see the goddesses already in the room. Very, very quick this Sunday. I am loving that. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Happy Goddess Temple Sunday and welcome to your weekly blast of inspiration, motivation, and what? Transformation to set your week off right. I am Abiola Abrams, founder of womanifesting.com and the Manifest Your Magic Moon Circles and Coaching Group, a year-long program I'm going to mention to you, tell you about today, because I want you to bring your cute behind over and join it. You've manifested it. I've created it just for you. You wanted a transformational, powerful program that packs the same transformation of some of the other programs that I've done, including international retreats, that was super affordable. And this is your program, Manifest Your Magic Moon Circle and Coaching Group. You can learn about it at womanifesting.com. All right, we'll get into that later. How are you? I hope that you've been having a great week. I hope that you have been hanging out at the free vision board experience that we've been having, Manifest Your Vision Board. It has been super powerful. What an amazing group. I am so honored. We had our first 3 days. Day number 1, Courage to Believe. Day number 2, Activate Your Vision. And day number 3 was the blocks that bind. And so what we're going to be getting into today on Goddess Temple Sunday are the blocks that block your vision. We're going to be going a little bit deeper in that. I'm going to be sharing with you the 7 most potent and powerful beliefs that will block you from your vision, block you from who you came here to be. And we can't have that, right? We can't have that. It's your time to rise and shine and rise. Type into the comments, this is my time. Grand Rising, hello, my beauties. Hello, Tender Mystic and Goddess Marie and Reiki Master, Goddess Allison and Goddess Khadija, and Goddess Priscilla, Goddess Amber. I'm seeing a lot of people that have already signed up for Manifest Your Magic. So you want to come and join us and play with us. Yay, Professional Relaxer. I love that name. Yeah, now is it professional relaxer? Like, professional relaxer. Like, ooh, burn my scalp. Hello, goddesses. Hello, Goddess Alicia. Hello, Goddess Cherie. Hello, Goddess Sarah. Hello. Welcome to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and everybody watching on the afterwards on the Goddess Temple podcast. Yes, we are affirming this is my time. This is my time. So if you are in the vision board workshop, very important, tomorrow is day 4 and Tuesday is day 5. So we had our first 3 days, which were free. Tomorrow's day 4, tomorrow's day 5. Those are the VIP. You could join those for very inexpensively if you go to richgoddess.club. But that's not what I want you to do. I want you to go to womanifesting.com and register for Manifest Your Magic, because then I'll just throw that in free. And you can join us for the free vision board workshop and on the full moon, which is Thursday, a full moon at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We get started with our orientation and our first ritual. So it's going to be super juicy. And for those of you who sign up and do paid in full, you will also get a reading and ritual by mail. So you'll get a reading and ritual by mail. So for example, this is someone's, I'm not going to say who, but someone's reading and ritual that they did. They are going to be getting, this is a candle that I have dressed with specific oils and herbs for something that they are manifesting. In addition to the reading that they are getting is actually from the Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle. So they're getting these 3 cards and, etc. So go to womanifesting.com and make it happen. All right. So Yes, beautiful. Goddess Sarah says, I am here to release my blockages. Good, Goddess Sarah. You are in the right place at the right time. Look what a wonderful manifester you are that you created this. Type into the comments, I am a master manifester. We are owning that energy. I am a master manifester. I am a master manifester. Before we even get into that, let me just share with you, one of the things that can hold us back the most, and this is actually not on my list, maybe it should be, maybe this is number 8, is our idea that things should look a certain way. I had the most beautiful experience, the other night. I was rushing as you do in New York when it's this kind of weather. Apparently was colder in New York this week than last week than Antarctica. So I came out and had my daughter and was rushing, putting out the garbage and trying to rush and get out of the cold. And she wanted to stop. She was like, wait, she wanted to stop. And she said, touch snow. And she wanted to touch the snow. And I realized that she had never touched the snow because last year she was too young. She was, a baby. And then this past week that it's been snowing, obviously, like we're rushing either to school or rushing to grandparents' house or rushing home or whatever. Like we're not stopping to touch the snow. And she was like, touch snow. And she wanted to stop. So we stopped. And we had a moment where she could stop and she could touch the snow. And it was just so beautiful. My heart was just filled with such gratitude. Hello, Goddess Ruby. Hi, baby. Hi, Rich Ruby. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. You woke up and you know that you see mommy. So it is what? Amen, Ashe. And so it is time. See you in a little bit. So it was so beautiful. She just wanted to just touch the snow. And I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, like, and my heart was just so full. And I was like, oh my God, this is, like I say often, this is the best day of my life. This is the best moment of my life. Like, this is so amazing. And the fact of the matter is, it's like, for me, like, I always also thought, like, I almost missed this. I almost missed this because I had in my mind that motherhood, that parenting should look a certain way. And if I could not get it to look, family life to look a certain way, I was going to miss it. So what might you be almost missing because you have in your mind that it needs to look a certain way, that your health and fitness and well-being, where you live, the people in your life, your career, purpose, money, whatever it is, because you have in your head that you're locked into an idea that it needs to look a certain way. And in the meanwhile, you may be missing your very life. And we can't have that, right? We can't have that. Type in the comments, I am no longer missing my life. I'm not missing my life anymore. You're not missing your life anymore. You're going to claim it. You're going to live it to the fullest in the way that works for you, not how society tells you it should look or your parents tell you it should look, or even that you're telling yourself how it should look and boxing yourself in. We don't want you to miss your vision. We don't want you to miss your dream. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, be in the present. Yes, I'm no longer missing my life. I'm not missing it anymore. I'm refusing to miss it. Yes, because I'm a master manifester and I came to create my dream life. I came to stand in my power. I came to live my purpose. I came to ride this thing till the wheels fall off. And that's how I am here. That's how I'm here. Beautiful. Scorpion Sunflower November Lotus says, ironic how you mentioned that idea of motherhood. Ah, and she said, I carried that thought for years. Yes, that it has to look this way. It has to be this way, this vision. No, it has to be your vision, your one bright and shiny life. And you're the only person that needs to get it. And hopefully, right? When you are in frequency and in vibration, you're manifesting like-minded, humans who also are around you and excited and get it. And some humans who maybe they don't get it, but they're excited because they love you. You can create that because you are a master manifester, a master creator. Behind me, someone was asking, no, that's not a vision board from the workshop. That is an old vision board that is just there for spice and flavor. I put it up during the workshop. It's a very old vision board, manifested everything that was on there at the time. And a lot of it honestly feels out of alignment with who I am now, but that's an old vision board. In the workshop, we're doing our vision boards on Canva, and I'm going to be doing new vision board here. Here are the images, some of the images that I cut out and have been playing with that are going to be a part of the physical vision board. But yeah, that one is an old vision board. So let's get into some gratitude. I'm looking at some of the things that I cut out today that are going to be on the new vision board, right? Let's get into some gratitude, and then let's talk about these blocks that are trying to block your magic. And we will not have that. We've already said that. We know we get very clear on what we don't want, but we are focusing on what we do want, the life that we do want to live. So just come present in your beautiful body. Let me just have some water. Come present in your beautiful body. Come present in your beautiful body. Take another sip. Because the present is all we have. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow may never come. It is always now. What time is it? Now. Oh, what time is it now? It's still now. What time is it? Now. Type into the comments now. The time is now. It is now. Hello, Goddess Giovanna. Hello, Goddess Priscilla. Yes, the time is now. Yes. Goddess Melissa, Goddess Teresa, affirming I am no longer missing my life. The energy alcove, I'm no longer missing my life. The time is now. Woo! So let's just breathe. Just nice big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. With this big inhale, the next one, I want you to pull from the center of the earth the power of creation, the power of your beautiful dreams, okay? All right, nice big inhale. Yes, and exhale. It feels good to be present. It feels good to feel good. And now let's just connect. Let's just connect around our big, beautiful global circle. And let's just lean in energetically. Just lean in energetically. And take the hand of the sistren and the brethren and the other humans to the left of you in our sacred circle. Maybe they are in North Carolina. And let's just lean in to the right and take the hand energetically of the folks to the right of us. Maybe they're in Arizona. You coming to hang with me at I Can Do It? And let's just bring it all together like this is nice. And we begin with Mother, Father, God. Thank you so very much for giving us the gift of a life today. Thank you so very much for waking us up this beautiful morning. Thank you so very much for bringing us present here in our sacred circle. Thank you so very much for in this vast and beautiful planet that you helped us to find each other, and to know that we are not alone. Thank you so very much for granting us with the prosperity, the wealth, the riches, the abundance to have these fancy devices that we are communicating on. And thank you for bringing us forward at this time in history where so much is possible for us. We are possible. Thank you for reminding us that I am possible. We are possible. Thank you for holding a space for our dreams, our goals, our intentions, our plans, and help us to hold in our hearts those who are suffering, to spread love and community and to always know that we are giving back and we are in the cycle of giving and receiving, reaping and sowing. Thank you for the bountiful harvest. Please continue to guide us. Please continue to keep us and let us know at any moment in time where you would have us go, what you would have us do, what you would have us say and to whom. And for all of this and so very much more, we are so very grateful. And in your name, we say, Amen. Ashe, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. Ashe, and so it is. Ashe, 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 ashe. Yes, ashe. Ashe, let me fan with some of this ancestor money that's going on the vision board. Ashe. Let me fan some abundance on you. Yes, ashe. With these $1,000 bills. Ashe. Yes, 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 yes. Ashe. I just remembered for the VIP folks who are in the vision board workshop, my intention is also to upload these to you. So yes, so ashe, ashe, ashe. I will do that. I will do that today. Ashe. Woo! Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I want to actually, before I get into that, I wanted to remember to tell everybody one thing, because if you're on my mailing list, you know I send out, these blank manifesting checks, especially on the new moon, and they are in the vision board workshop. I wanted to share with you, we usually talk about making them out for money, but you can make them out for whatever. You can make it out for a baby. You can make it out for a house, a job, a man, a woman, a friendship, whatever. You can make them out for whatever. So I just want faith. You can make it out for peace. You can make it out for whatever. Okay. All right. So we are talking about what is blocking your vision, because you have some things that you want to do. I know. I listen to you. I see you. I see your comments. I know your heart. I know your soul. I know your spirit. I know that you are creative empaths, that you are thought leaders, that you are generous and loving to your family, to your loved ones. You're doing the very best that you can. You're already better than you were last year. You're already different than you were yesterday. And still many of you have the feeling of, why am I not there? Why am I not there? Well, part of it is that thought of being there, whatever there means for you. While we are here in Earth School, we do a little better and a little better and a little better and a little better. And then you look back and, whoa, you've done a lot better. But in terms of there being a finished, I'm hallelujah, I'm healed, I'm finished, you should not be finished. You should always be evolving. Always be evolving. Type in the comments, ABE. Always be evolving. We should always be evolving, always be learning, always be growing, always be expanding, always be expanding. I remember years ago watching Oprah was talking with somebody, maybe it was Dr. Maya Angelou, and she was talking about that people assumed that she wouldn't have any dreams anymore because she's done it all. Like, what more could you want? You're Oprah, like what, the woman who has everything. And she was like, no, like, I feel like I'm just beginning. Like there are, still things that I'm wanting to do, still things I'm feeling like I need and want to do. And so we should always, 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 yes, always be expanding, always be evolving, always be stepping into our power and our truth of who we are a little bit more and a little bit more, a little bit more, and into our joy, our pleasure, our fun, our happiness. We deserve to be happy. Type in the comments, I deserve to be happy. As a matter of fact, just type into the comments, I deserve, because that is number one. The number one blocked belief that is keeping us, Goddess Sarah, you came for you to talk about your blocked belief, sis. You're in the right place. The number one blocked belief that we all share from Albuquerque to Milan is the idea that, I'm not worthy or deserving, that we are not worthy or deserving. Because the well-meaning folks who raised us, Goddess Giovanna, I'm bringing that back. You hear me say that a lot years ago. The well-meaning folks who raised us, who did the best that they could, someone taught them that they weren't worthy, and someone taught them that they weren't worthy and deserving. And so we've got things that we're living out that's not even our stuff. We don't need that. Get that off of me. Get that off of me. If you're somewhere where you can do something physical, go like this. Get that off of me. We don't need that. We don't need that. The idea that you're not worthy or deserving, it's a deep-seated belief. But the beauty of it is that you can root out these beliefs. You can heal these beliefs. You can integrate the loving beliefs to where these beliefs then become a distant memory. Okay? But that is number one. That's number one. The idea that you're not worthy, you're not deserving. You're worthy, you deserve. Type in the comments again. I am worthy, I deserve. Whatever it is, you deserve it. Just type that if you don't know what to type. I deserve it. Why? Because I deserve it. I deserve it. Well, why do you need that? Did you need a new dress? I deserve it. Did you need a new car? I deserve it. Did you need a new job? I deserve it. Did you need a new relationship? I deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Got a sexy fit chick says, so happy I healed myself and never gave up after I divorced my ex. Well, why'd you leave him? I deserve it. You are worthy and deserving. Yes. Number two, the number two lie. Flat out lie. Lie, 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 lie. Did anybody else grow up thinking that the word lie was a curse? Your mom said, don't say that. No, lie. You can't accuse people of being a liar, like, or put it in my dramatic. I don't know if this is actually Guyanese or this is Guyanese or Black people or just a belief. Period. You know, in my house, my mother be like, you know, because a liar will be a thief, and a thief will be a murderer. A liar be a thief, and a thief will be a murderer. Number two belief, the number two lie that we have that is, you know, holding us back from the things that we deserve is the lie that success means struggle. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. A lot of us have within our minds the idea of, you know, people who you know, if success somehow is going to add problems to your life, you're going to have to work so hard that you never see your family. You're going to somehow lose your friend group. Hard struggle is only hashtag the struggle is the only way that you could get to the things that you want. And of course, your brain, your body, your mind, your energy system, your nervous system is going to have resistance to the idea if you have any form of a belief that being successful means struggling. It creates a mental barrier, an emotional and a spiritual barrier that's going to help you to avoid the opportunities that don't align with the hardship narrative. So that means that if things are coming to you easily and effortlessly, things come to me easily and effortlessly. Type in the comments easily and effortlessly. Things come to me easily and effortlessly. And those of y'all who are not typing, this is not a spectator sport. You came here to create your very life. That means getting your hands in the soil. Okay. So if you're watching on replay, type it in the comments, write it in your journal. Okay. Easily and effortlessly. You're going to reject the things that come to you easily and effortlessly. Oh, well, that person, they're too nice. I don't know. That seems too easy. Easily and effortlessly. You deserve ease. You deserve for it to be easy and effortless. Easy and effortless. Yes. Number three belief that we have that blocks us, that is, you know, a so-called limiting belief or a blocked belief or a block, is the idea, and this one is very, very insidious, the idea that change is dangerous. Fear of the unknown, the idea that change is dangerous. Ooh, all right, that it is not safe to change, that it is not safe to change. This is a big one for, you know, it's very interesting, you know, everything in our lives is two-sided, has a blessing and a curse, you know. So I grew up in living in the same house, you know, for my whole life, you know, very like, okay, same place. I've been in the same city, same state, all of those things, which is good, you know. So stability on one hand can be good. But on the other hand, having that idea of stability and loyalty, like I haven't even ever changed my phone company. Like I've been with AT&T, like, so like things that, because there is, at play, not on a conscious level, but on a subconscious level, the idea that change is dangerous, and that can make you loyal. Well, you heard the saying, loyal to a fault. That can make you stay in relationships longer than you should. That can make you stay at jobs longer than you should. The idea that the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. Well, how about no devil at all? How about that? Right? So the idea that change is dangerous shows up with different ways and different forms, but it really is at its core fear of the unknown and a subconscious belief that change will bring negative consequences that prevent us from stepping out of our comfort zone, stepping out of what is comfortable. Why travel there? Why go on that? Go to that workshop, that retreat. Well, why sign up for this? Because change is dangerous. That's scary. It keeps you stuck. It keeps you out of alignment. It keeps you away from your vision. Okay. It's a belief blocker. It manifests the things that you do not want. All right. You're manifesting something. That's the good news. The good news is whenever we're talking about manifesting, you're already doing it. But are you manifesting the things you want or the things that you don't? All right. Number 4. All right. So number 4 belief is that it's somehow it's too late for you. Like we just talked about, the idea of like, oh my God, like I almost missed this. I almost missed this. Right. So we believe that we have an expiration date on certain things. I've been having like really cool things crossing my timeline along with the mess. But really cool things where I've been seeing like, oh, this person is 50 and they became a lawyer or a doctor or whatever it is, or, they had this family, or this woman, she decided to move, she went on vacation somewhere and saw that the houses were much cheaper wherever it was. I can't remember. I feel like it was Ireland, but I could be wrong. And she's like, okay, I'm going to move to Ireland because I can have my dream house here. Like, how awesome is that? It's not too late. You're not too old. It is not too late. Type in the comments, it's not too late for me. You want to write that book. You want to put out that album. You want to go sing, whatever it is, it's not too late. You're not too old. It is not too late. There's no expiration date on your dreams, on your goals, on your desires, on the things that you want. None. So these beliefs, again, these are belief blockers. These are blocked beliefs that convince us that, your time has passed. It's too late for you now. So whatever, your time has passed. No, this is the time. This is the moment. How exciting for you. How amazing for you. Write your story the way that you want to write it. Yes? Yes. All right. Number 5 block belief is the idea that you've got to do everything alone, that you are a lone ranger, that you can't trust other people. That I'm looking at you. I see you. I see you, because they're not going to get it right anyway. So you got to do it yourself, whether it's in your business, in your life, in your family, whatever it is. That total independence thing is a trauma response that a lot of us have. A lot of us have it, right? The idea that we've got to figure it all out. We've got to do it all ourselves. That is a traumatic response. That is 7-year-old you that needed support in a way that she did not get it. Okay, but we're going to give her the love and the grace to allow her to be supported now, and allow her to retire the belief that you got to do it all yourself. And a lot of folks who are the, DIY doing it themselves, on the surface, it may look like they are in a partnership, or they've got employees, or got a husband, or got a wife, or whatever it is, but they are still operating as lone rangers. Okay. It is a belief in the necessity of total independence, when, because you're the only one that you can rely on. You're the only one that you can count on. And it will drain you. It will drain you. You deserve to have community. You deserve to have support. You deserve to have love. You deserve to be able to delegate things. You deserve that, okay? So that is a trauma response. So let's let 7-year-old you, 14-year-old you, let's let her relax into support, get some support around you, okay? Whatever it is. If it's, getting someone once a month to come and clean your house, if that's all that you can do, if that, or once a quarter, if that's what you can do, get support, get help, get support in every area, from your love and relationships to your business. You don't have to do it alone. Okay. All right, good. All right, so number 6 is also one that we don't see, and it's a big block that is there, and we often don't see it. Let me get some water. Number 6 is fear of outshining. Fear of outshining. Those of y'all who've been rocking with me for a while have heard me talk about, upper limit problems, and fear of outshining is a huge one. It is fear that if you get whatever it is on your vision board or your wherever, whatever it is, what's the idea of whatever it is that you're wanting to create, the ideal job or travel or relationship or whatever it is, somehow you are going to outshine the people in your life, and that is not allowed. That is a taboo, and it will make you unloved and unlovable. And so you have to stay small and stay contained, because that is the role that you have been given or you have taken on in your business or your family dynamic or your relationship or whatever it is, and allow the other person to shine, or fear of outshining, fear of shining too bright, fear of being too big. So you stuff yourself down, you shrink, you hide. This is a very big one for this beautiful empathic circle that we have. And it's definitely something that you need to heal, because, it's not a one sun world like we all live in, a one sun world. It's not a one sun world. We all get to be the sun. We all get to be the sun. We all get to shine brightly. How awesome is that? Yes, goddess. She says that's a big one. Yes. Yes. Number 6, fear of outshining. Fear of outshining. It's fear of the negative social implications, in a way of manifesting your full potential, your full magic, your full brilliance. It's fear of, who does she think she is? Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is? And a lot of cultures have that. I know the Australian culture calls it tall poppy syndrome, where if a poppy is growing too big, the idea that you've got to chop it back down to size. I remember I was in the Australian airport on the way to Bali with a friend, and we were laughing and loud, and I know, imagine me being laughing and loud. We were laughing and loud. And she's Australian, so she was hyper noticing, hyper aware of the fact that, like, there was a group of like Australian women there who were looking at us and judging and disdainful and whatever. And it made her very uncomfortable, because she said in her culture, like, you don't like do that, like, like, you'll find, like, when you're traveling around, like, it's considered very American to be loud and be, and I've had in London had the same experience. I guess I've been loud around the world, where people feel like, oh, how American, well, be you, catch up, this is who we are, this is who I am. Deal with it, which is also probably a very American thing to say. But the fear of outshining, or in Black culture, in African American culture, it's called crabs in a barrel. That if crabs are in a barrel, they're going to be trying to pull the other crab back down, because you don't want the crab to escape out of the barrel. Well, how about being in a barrel? Crabs in a barrel is an unnatural experience to begin with. Crabs don't belong in a barrel to begin with. So, this fear of outshining, it is something that is a global fear that we have to be willing to release. Type in the comments again, I rise, I shine. I rise and shine. I rise and shine. I rise and shine, rise and shine. My mom used to say that in the morning to wake up, rise and shine, rise and shine. I rise and I shine, rise and shine. Number seven is the idea that manifesting, you getting the things that you desire, you getting what you want, you having a blank check for your desires is somehow selfish. This is a big one for those of us who are woman identified folks. The idea that manifesting is selfish. If you've got that, that means that somebody else doesn't have something else, right? If you've got A, it means somebody else doesn't have B. When you deserve to have A and B and C in the whole alphabet, and so do they. And so do they. And the idea is, when we tune in and we tap into abundance, we remember that, just because I have this doesn't mean that they don't have that. Manifesting is not selfish. You focusing on your desire, taking time for your desire, you caring for yourself, you loving yourself enough to give yourself the life that you desire and deserve is not selfish. Or maybe in some ways it is, but not in a bad way. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing to have desires, to have things that you want, to have a life that you want to create. So the idea is that you got to put other people first. This belief, it blocks what you're wanting to manifest because it creates guilt. It can create shame around the idea of wanting more for you and prioritizing your personal growth and happiness, especially for those of you who maybe have enjoyed a little bit of happiness or success. It's like, okay, well, shouldn't this be enough? Well, shouldn't that be enough? No, it shouldn't. Not unless you want it to be. It's your life and you get to create it the way that you want, the way that you want. You deserve that. You so very much deserve that. You deserve to be in Manifest Your Magic Moon Circles with me. So go to womanifesting.com and check it out, okay? And then you'll get day 4 and day 5 of the Vision Board Workshop. You get day 4 and day 5 of the Vision Board Workshop free. And we will take things from there and make this the most amazing year yet. It is a 12-month, year-long experience. Manifest Your Magic Moon Circle and group coaching program for $50 a month, this is half price, $50 a month, which I don't know what you could get for $1.50, but if you spent $1.50 a day, it'd be way less than $50. You wouldn't still be spending this. I don't know the math, but or if you pay in full and do $500 for the whole year, you get 2 months free and you get your reading and ritual in the mail. Like, come on, like you cannot beat that. You can't beat that. So those are the 7 beliefs. We did 8 of them that are blocking you from your blessings. Are we ready to heal them? Are we ready to move beyond them? Are we ready to step into our power and be who we were born to be? Are you manifesting that today? Are you creating that today? Are you birthing that today? Are you receiving that today? Yes, 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 yes. Yay, yes, yay. She says, I am signing up right now for Manifest Your Magic. Yes, womanifesting.com. Manifest your magic. You deserve it all. You deserve it at all. Rise and shine. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are enough. Love you like cooked food. Sawubona. I'll see you tomorrow for workshop 4 and workshop 5, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4 and 5. Yes, day number 4 and day number 5, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, go to richgoddess.club if you just want the workshop. But if you want to do the year-long program, go to womanifesting.com and it's right there at the top. See you tomorrow. We